Modern radio systems have become incredibly capable, with phased arrays and other intelligent antenna solutions to improve coverage, reduce interference, and improve signal levels. On this site, we have two sector antennas, a north-facing and a south-facing. If I look at the beam pattern for the north-facing sector by running a viewshed, we can see the energy that's transmitted from this radio in and around it. And you can see here where it's skimming across rooftops, and with the precision from WISDM, you can see the detail behind it. Quickly changing to the aerial view, you can see where it's hitting air conditioning and other features, as well as trees and other rooftop features. Now, this is a very good representation of the energy coming from this antenna. And one of the characteristics is that there is energy outside of its primary lobe. So although it is nominally, in this case, I believe, a 90-degree sector, there is still energy going to the left, to the right, and to the rear. The problem with that is that it's very easy to do a coverage check and assume that every address is serviceable because there is energy in this area, should be connected. And this can also be a problem where you've got overlapping sectors. It would be very bad practice for me to connect this building here on this side lobe for this Tirana antenna, because it's 90 degrees offset. And although if I used a spectrum analyzer, I would see that there is energy in this area, it wouldn't have balanced streams, therefore it wouldn't be very good quality. Now, one of the features of WISDM is that you can tell it to ignore side lobes if you wish. I'm now doing a line of sight check to all of the addresses in this area. And one thing that is possible to see is that there's a pretty clear picture of where the beam of this antenna is. And although there's energy to the left and to the right and to the rear here, there are no green dots. In other words, no houses have been selected as serviceable. So we call this strict sector coverage. It gives a much more honest view of the coverage of your network, and it prevents installers from doing bad installations. Bad installations equals no upgrade capability and poor quality. Poor quality means poor customer retention.